Hey Mary, welcome to my video on how to use Twitter. Let me first state that I am no expert in this field at all. I just know how I use it and how it works well for me. So I want to give you a little background here. When you log in, this is the page that you come to, and it shows on the top left. You can click on your name or my name, and it'll take you to my personal page, my profile basically. And then if I go back to the home, it shows you everything that I'm following here on the right hand side. For instance, Ann Beck is a social studies teacher in Oklahoma. I talked to her. I follow news like developing Tacoma, Washington man barricaded in home after spraying gunfire in neighborhood. That doesn't sound good. Uh, Kyle Underwood, who is the meteorologist on Wood TV 8, follows me because he's my neighbor, and I'm currently making a video on how to use Twitter. Any thoughts on what I should talk about? And he responded back, your brother's chest hair. So I follow a lot of different things. Mostly I use it for educational stuff, though. So when you have Twitter, you get 140 characters. And see, Lindsay Cole just responded back to me to the question I just asked of definitely how to use hashtags to be part of a chat. So I'm going to explain that to you. But here, first off, you get 140 characters. And if you want to send a tweet, click on the little blue thing and type whatever you want, but you only get 140 characters. So you could say, I just woke up and I'm ready for breakfast, to asking a question about education, to finding out asking people about a chat that's going on. So anything that you want to tweet out, feel free to do. Now, if you notice up here, this @ symbol, it says connect. Well, anytime you use someone's name, like @DavidFouch, if you wanted to send a tweet just to me, you would put in @DavidFouch and then type whatever you wanted to, and that will go directly to me. And that's basically like asking me a question, and I'll get it, and I can respond back to you. And the more you can put as many people in there as you want and ask a question about. Like earlier tonight, I was having a conversation with Carl, Andrew, and Cheryl, and we were talking about videos and Twitter and everything else. And they said, please talk about the power of a hashtag in a video. That's what makes Twitter so useful for me. So let's get onto this hashtag part. A hashtag is the pound sign. So it's pound. I don't know what any of that is, but a pound sign, and then I use FlipClass a lot. So if you search pound, the hashtag FlipClass, every tweet that is sent out there that has FlipClass in it, like here, or here, or here, you will find. And you can find anything on here that you want, and this is how you would follow a chat. For instance, on Monday nights at 8 o'clock is the FlipClass chat. And if you want to follow that, feel free. But you can find any tweet with this hashtag that people use, and that's how you can find people and talk to them. So, for instance, Lindsay Cole, I click on her, I'm already following her, but if I wasn't, I could click follow, and she'd be following me, and I would be following her. So that's one way that you can use it. The hashtag is by far the most powerful way to use Twitter. Let's just say you're interested in Michigan State sports. So let's just go hashtag Michigan State and see what comes up. Now, you see here a lot of stuff with Michigan State. And the hashtag doesn't always have to be used. You can just, Michigan State will just come up. So Michigan State coach Mark D'Antonio abrupt with media, given an opportunity to boast about this year's football. This is a news article. If you want to click on it, it'll take you straight to a news article. That's what the other thing I like about Twitter, is it will take you to, you'll get the brief headline, and then you can read the entire article if you choose to. So let's get out of that and go back to Twitter, though. So now there's 20 more tweets that just came out with Michigan State in it somewhere. And that's another way to search for different things. But you can use it however you want to. The connect up here, I said, is everything that is being sent directly to me. Discovery, when this opens up. This is, I really don't use this very often, but it just shows you what's kind of trending, what are the big things being talked about currently on Twitter, things like that. And if you look over here on the left, on the bottom, this is everything that is trending with Detroit with Twitter. If I want to go change that to United States, and then all these key ideas or keywords or hashtags are the most talked about things on Twitter currently. I hope this isn't too confusing. If it is, let me know, and I will try to make it a little bit easier on you. But basically, it's a great way to connect with people around the country. It's a great way to get information quickly. If you have a problem with anything, with like Camtasia, you can tweet TechSmith, and they will typically get back to you within 10 minutes. They're usually very good about it. So whatever other questions you have, please ask. I'm more than willing to help. I hope this is not too confusing at all. So I'm going to end right there. If you have any other questions, let me know.